my mom as well. And Damon's your mom's in town, correct?
My mom was in town. She's back in Lafayette right now. My mother-in-law was in town. She's back in Baton Rouge. My wife, of course.
Of course, you can't forget the wife.
Mother of my kids.
You can't forget the wife.
At home right now.
Your pictures look really cute on Facebook too. I saw your little family photo underneath the oak tree. Cute little Singleton family. But, you know, a lot of people are, you know, heading out, getting back home. So how are those roadways looking this morning, Susan?
A lot better than before. I know we had a closure of the interstate eastbound I-10 at Legion at Esplanade, but that has reopened. We're all clear of all accidents and breakdowns and no major concerns right now.
And the rain chances are starting to go up a little bit now.
Yeah, we've got a better chance of rainfall especially for today and tomorrow, than of course than the weekend or for a good portion of last week as well. So grab the umbrella before you step out the door, especially if you're getting back home after 3 o'clock this afternoon. This is what it looks like outside right now. You can't make out some of the cloud cover that's with us, but we've got some partly cloudy conditions. It's a little bit on the mild and humid side as well. Let me show you this picture. You'll notice a dramatic difference in temperatures over here in Louisiana compared to Oklahoma City. We've got those southerly winds bringing all that moisture out of the Gulf of Mexico. Behind the front, there's a cold air coming down, and where these two forces meet is where all the turbulent weather is taking place right now. And you can see it there stretched across the Mississippi Valley here into parts of Texas as well. Got all kinds of storm reports from all this rain and all these thunderstorms making their way across the country. A lot of tornadic activity in parts of South Dakota, all types of wind damage and hail in other parts of in Illinois, and then down towards Oklahoma and parts of Texas. More of the same type of turbulent weather that they've been dealing with since last week. So that's not great news for them at all. Here's the current situation with the rainfall and where it's headed across parts of Illinois into Indiana, into parts of western Kentucky and western Tennessee as well. So if you're headed in that direction, that's where the rain and the thunderstorm activity is headed as well. It's stretched across Arkansas into northern Louisiana, some very strong storms there, and all the way into parts of central Texas. Some of those strong storms are making their way across that area. Some of that's headed towards Houston, maybe affecting parts of Lake Charles, Alexandria, Louisiana as well. And of course, we're still following what is now Tropical Depression Anna. Anna is over parts of Virginia right now, dropping lots of rainfall out in that direction, and it is continuing to make its way in a north-northeasterly direction at about 4 miles per hour. So I'm expecting that movement to continue. If you are still tracking this storm, 35.5 north, 78.4 west, again north-northeast at 4 miles per hour with 15-mile-per-hour winds. Here's a look at the National Hurricane Center forecast track that takes it in that northeasterly direction. So it's going to be a problem for the eastern seaboard for the next day or two as it continues to move back out or head back towards open water. Here's the forecast model. As I put this into motion, you'll notice that there's not much activity for the rest of the morning, the early part of the afternoon, but into the 4 o'clock hour, you can see some of those strong storms making their way into parts of Tangipahoa Hope Parish, affecting southwest Mississippi, moving into and across the North Shore. This is at 6:30 this evening, and then eventually down here on the South Shore by about 8:30 or 9 o'clock tonight, but not as intense as what will be moving into the North Shore late this afternoon. We're probably not going to see much of this. In fact, I've got our rainfall chances much higher for the North Shore than for us down here on the South Shore. So just expect some rainfall, especially if you're on the North Shore today and into your Tuesday. Expect the rainfall. I've got about a 40% chance of rainfall in the forecast for Tuesday as well. And then for most of the rest of the week, about a 30% chance of rainfall is going to be with us. Right now at the airport is 75 degrees, mostly cloudy skies, 87% humidity outside, the winds out of the southeast at about 8 miles per hour. And here's a look at your hour-by-hour forecast. I'm expecting by 9 a.m. we're in the upper 70s to the low 80s. Your noontime temperatures in the mid-80s for the most part. Your highs this afternoon will be in the upper 80s. And then by 6 p.m. tonight, when the rain chances are going up, temperature about 82 degrees. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast. And as you can see, those rain chances high today and tomorrow, then about the 30% range for the rest of the week. Your temperatures are pretty high to start off the week. Then towards the end of the week, we're back down into the low to mid 80s, and then a little bit warmer this week.